Hey guys, and welcome back. I know it's been a while, and I know these little stubs of arms aren't very impressive, but they will be once we were done. I'm just going to bring the model back up again. So we're actually just making the arm part, so just this part here. So not these bits. So we're gonna start building them up a bit. Let's pop that there. So, so they really just need thickening, and we're just gonna make sure that they fit in place. So we might take this part and this part. And we're just going to inflate this a little bit. Just a bit, because the arm part actually isn't that thick. Just try and make this look more like an arm. Let's build some of the muscles up a bit. And there's like a big knobby bit at the end, so we might just start making that too. And we can reshape that in a bit. We'll do the same with the other arm. So if we select this one, and again, just going to thicken it up a bit. This one's actually a little thicker, so we'll consider that while doing that. Build the elbow up. Build around here. And this also has the knobby bit as well, so what we'll do is we'll just build that up. Like so. And there we go. So that's looking a little better. This is definitely too big, so I'm just gonna shrink that down a bit. So we'll do that just by smoothing. We'll just smooth that out a bit. I'm just gonna, yeah. We'll probably just get the move brush and just move it back in. Actually, no, we'll use the flatten. We'll flatten it because it's gonna be quite flat, and we'll just flatten it out a bit. Flatten it this way. The top actually lines up with the arm, so we'll bring that down a bit as well. There we go. That looks better. That one's actually not too bad. We'll leave that for now because we'll probably do this one first. Sorry for scratching the microphone. Yeah. need to build that. I'm just looking at the model and seeing what else there is to do. So apart from like a lot of spiky things, there's not much of the base model to do. It'll just be the claws here, and then this sort of section, but nearer the bottom of the tail, because the tail thing's done, head's done. The head's a little big, I might have to shrink that a bit. Tongue's there. Yeah, so it'll just be spikes and oddities to add on. I think the feet need to be a bit bigger too. I might try and bring that up. Bring the feet down just a bit, because even though this is similar to the scale of the model, I think for this they need to be bigger. So what do we need to build? Oh yeah, we need to make sure that this isn't clipping. So I'm just going to grab our move tool and we'll start moving this part of the arm just so that it's not clipping through there. And we'll do the same for this one. That's actually going to make that arm a little weird, so we might maybe we'll just move the whole arm just down a little bit. Like that. That's probably better idea. And actually while we're here, we'll just flatten this part out. Although this one's a little more rigid, but not rigid. Bulky, I think. Do that. Flatten it there. Flatten there. And we'll just okay. It's a little too perfect, but like I said, we're going to come back and shape them. So the arms are in. Hopefully you'll be able to see where I'm getting at. So we'll have a massive claw coming down to about here from this one, and this one here. This actually needs to be a little bigger. Maybe we'll just drag it out this way a bit, build that up there. And this claw will come like right out, maybe more, up to about the tail. So they're going to be pretty big. But I don't know if I want to make them both claws or have one as pincers, because there's like a crab pincer claw version, but we can decide that a bit later. But anyway, I'll probably leave it there. So hopefully so I know I've been out for a bit. Apparently uploading game footage as part of my weekly, I know I've done it before, but as part of my weekly vlogs wasn't a good idea, because that sort of put me back a bit. So probably try and refrain from doing that, or at least if I'm going to do it, plan ahead a bit more. But yeah, as I was saying, hopefully you've had a good Wednesday and the past week, half a week that I've been away, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Alright, cheers guys.